It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun is Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. All right, shorter marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
Up the middle, Blue. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Andrick Estime. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. On 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. 1st down, here's Dak. Dumps it off to his running back. He's got it in the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Play action now from Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Dak to the air here. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Cap on Deebo Samuel. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down, Washington.
Here we go. Set. Cowboys. Look at 19 right.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw again, it's Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Complete right side. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Play made by Deron Payne. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the 43. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And there's another one. And 16 on the pickup. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 23. And the defender coming away with it. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now with Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They give up the gun to Bigsby. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Again, it's Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Play fake here. Daniels. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every...
And this is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Throwing again is Dak. He's got it over the middle. And they're on it right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah! There we go.
Dak throwing again. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt he'd pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On second here to Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's tackled for a short gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Warrior 17. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The left side comes by Andrews. At play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hand off here for Bigsby. Pushing for the red zone. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down, Commanders.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Samuel comes in motion left. Now it's Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Headed out right.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. Pablo, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Dak off the play fake. He's blocking, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Got to figure out this third down here. Dak now from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
70, let's go. Hot 70, hot 70. Trap 50, trap 50.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
70, Timberwolf. 18, Rodwell. 18, ready.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Turpin with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Chased out to his right. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Daniel's going to keep it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 48. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. Jukes one defender. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Dak to the air here. Throw caught at the 6. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. That one connects.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. The give, it's Blue. And he pushed forward, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
He gets it again. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
That effort and that play, that was just about pride. Maybe some arrogance offensively to think you could just run it right at them through the end zone, but pride defensively to rise up and get that stop.
Now leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
In his end zone, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
This is Bigsby. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down,
Here we go.
Going with Bigsby here. It's across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger.
They will run it again with Bigsby. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Prescott on 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Prescott. He rolls to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
47.
3rd and long, Prescott. Oh, brother, it's another interception. There he goes on the right side. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 31, Cowboys 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Forced out to his right. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun is Prescott. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Oh, they get him yet again. Picked off Trey Amos.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Ready? Cougar.
Play fake here, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play, and the Commanders will have a first.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get up. Pound the 50s. Ready?
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Bronk gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and inches.
60 by 6.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Warrior 70. Ready?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Come on, come on. Set. Go.
It's a sweep. He pops fast forward. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go. Set. Stop the line.
Firing quickly out of the line. Daniels. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and goal, they go option. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
Cowboys 10.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Turpin with a return. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. First down, here's Dak. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. All in left side. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Setting up the screen. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cameron Curl has it. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Carry here for Bigsby. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And he takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Cougar 19.
Another carry for him. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action now. Daniels. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin. Giving an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, playing it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Washington.
A run now with Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's Krosky-Merritt on the carry. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Dallas.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, Anna, Brandon, I took the Billy Cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put it in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stepped up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fast. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier Beverly, Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I can whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top float to her. 100 racks and one, two about the flood out.